you doing today, Oxford County? I am Sarah Accioni. We are here at the Woodstock Agricultural Society. You're watching Your Oxford, and we truly do mean that. It's for all our residents within Oxford County, so we hope you're following along and liking these episodes. All right, Kelly Gilson from United Way Oxford.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I haven't seen you in a little bit. You've been busy.
We are busy.
Okay. What do we have happening?
Well, there's a ton happening, but one of
I need you to narrow it down.
I know. One of the things I really want to talk about. I'm here wearing two hats today. One is as part of United Way's work with a variety of other local organizations on the Supplies for Students program.
Right.
So it is not a United Way program per se. We're working with many others, Operation Sharing, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, the Salvation Armies, and more.
Right.
But it is, you know, it's back to school time, and the number of students who require, and families who require assistance getting ready for back to school is staggering. And we are looking at double the numbers from last year.
Wow.
But unfortunately, the revenue that's specific to this program is nowhere near enough. And so I'm here to do a little plug to either donate at your local Staples stores in either Woodstock or Tillsonburg, and all those dollars are staying here in Oxford County to help, or pop into the United Way or go online, and we will collect your dollars on behalf of all the partners to help the kids in need.
Yeah. School has become really expensive. I know back in the day, we used to have our notebooks provided, right, with the lines.
The little cahiers, yeah.
Right? Now I have to buy everything. I need rulers and pencils and cases and knapsacks.
Absolutely. And indoor shoes and outdoor shoes. And so for many families that are, you know, really experiencing perhaps a situation where money is really tight, or are just literally making it paycheck to paycheck, it's a burden. And so the beautiful thing about this program, this is our third year, it's not a program where we have backpacks and you're just given something that you may or may not need. These families get to shop for what they do need.
Perfect.
And the kids get that experience that you want all kids to have, and they learn about budgeting, and they are included, and it's dignified. It's a much better program, but you know, we have to remember lots of people who have been long-time volunteers are used to buying things.
Yes.
And this is a different approach, but it's a really, really good approach.
It's a different time, right?
It is. Kids
like that unique expression of themselves, so this allows them to take on the ownership of, cool, now I get to go shopping like all my friends and pick out what I want that, you know, expresses my style that I need for my classes.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it varies. You might have all kinds of markers left over from last year, but what you really need is a great scientific calculator or whatever the case may be.
It changes.
Yeah, and not a cheap backpack that doesn't make it to Thanksgiving, but rather maybe investing in a good backpack that will last a few years.
Yeah, from experience, our girls tend to blow through backpacks pretty quickly. So we've learned we invest.
Absolutely. In some cases, you get what you pay for, right?
Exactly.
In fact, in most cases.
Exactly.
So I do want to do a plug on behalf for people that have historically supported the program, that are interested or able to make a contribution. We are anticipating that we will have over 1,000 students in Oxford County. Every single school across the county will be touched this year.
Wow.
And we're last year.
Okay, so Supplies for Students, definitely a really, really good program. Let's take a look at how we can support that. Now, you do have something else we want to touch upon.
I do want to just mention that, and this is wearing just my United Way hat, as a matter of fact, that we are now in the process of gearing up to do intake of applications for our new round of 3-year funding. And so the process is such that organizations, nonprofit organizations across the county that are doing work in areas that we've identified as part of our strategy, right? So helping people meet basic needs, removing employment barriers, helping nurture and mentor students and children and youth, helping with mental health and addiction supports. These are all so important for our community, and if you're an organization doing work in that area and could use some funding, we would love to hear from you. And we're doing, you can do a statement of interest through the month of September.
Okay.
And we'll take a look, and then the process goes on. It takes many, many months.
Right.
And lots of volunteer hours to do that work, but we're getting started. And I just
So
want-
if they're interested, the best way is through the website? How do they start the process?
They can go through the website. They
Okay.
can even call me directly at the office, and I can give them some direction. And the beginning steps are really simple.
Okay.
And then as it goes on, if you're selected to move forward, the process certainly becomes much, not horribly complicated, but I mean, we are accountable, and we move it forward.
Okay, so what's the best? Is the website? What's the website, Kelly?
UnitedWayOxford.ca.
Easy, nice and easy. Kelly, it's always a treat to have
Thanks.
you. Thank you so much. Supplies for Students is a great cause. Please make sure you're donating when you're out doing your kids shopping. If you can, at Staples, throw a couple extra dollars towards this really worthwhile cause. Big thank you, Maria and all her staff here at Woodstock Agricultural Society. They're getting set up behind me, so that's what that little bit of buzz is, okay? It's not us, I promise. Oxford County, we need your support to continue. Like, comment, tag your friends in this episode, spread the word about the fantastic people and organizations we have in Oxford. Until next time, we'll see you soon.